Well, I just got a package today. It's the Foxwell NT630 Elite ODB scanner, and it'll work with SRS and ABS systems. And let me just zoom out here. You can see it's got a nice plastic case. I had to spend an extra $10 to get the plastic case. It was a very sturdy plastic case. Comes with an owner's manual and a short little manual, a cable that plugs into the ODB, and it's got a USB cable. And so let's look at it a little further. Okay, looking at the unit some more, we can see on the top is the connector that lower cable connects to. And on the side, we can kind of see there's a place for the USB, and then there's an SD memory card, and there seems to be, if we press on this, it clicks out. And it's got an SD memory card, and that's for storing readings and for software updates. Here's the Aliexpress website that I ordered the unit from. Now, if you notice, it's $109 with no taxes and free shipping, and you can get shipping from the United States, and they say 7 days. Well, I got mine in 7 days. But you can see where it says color, and this is the one that has, this color right here is the one that has the nice plastic case to it. And of course, this color is not available here, but if I ordered from China, I could get the one without the case. That's what they mean by color. It's really a case or without the case. But they do have a number of different places that these things can be shipped from. Okay, I'm at foxwelltech.com, and here's the web page for the NT630 Elite. And if we notice, I clicked on the download tab, and we have a download, and we got some manuals. And then here's the scanner installer version, whatever, 2019. It looks pretty recent. Looks like it was just done in the last few days. So I'll click download, and I got a zip file. And I open up the zip file, it's got a program. Let me go, I'll extract this to my desktop and install it. Okay, we're running the program and installing it. Okay, I ran the program, and it looks like we're at version V8.72, and it wants me to sign in or create a registration. So let me look at this a little bit further. I just got done registering an account, and I clicked log in, and apparently I have to activate the account by going to my email and retrieving a registration from there. Okay, I'm at the Foxwell Tech website, and I followed the link and I registered, or I signed in here. And now I'm going to register a product. And we need a serial number and a password. So if we go to our device, if we're here where it says setup, and then we go to where it says about, if I click that, it comes up with a serial number and a password. I'm going to pull the camera away so nobody sees, and I'll enter that in and add a product. Okay, now here we go. I'm open to the Fox Scanner tool, and now that I've completed the registration, it's given me a whole bunch of software available. So I'm going to set my device up for upgrade software, which will create the CF card, which would be, on my case, the L drive, and let's just see what happens. Okay, to use the scanner, you have to provide power. And there are two ways to provide power. You can either plug it into your car, and with the ignition on, that will power the unit up. Or you can plug the USB into a computer, and that will power it up. So right now, I have it plugged in my computer. I noticed something very interesting. If you click where it says update, and press enter, all of a sudden Windows detects a mass storage device. And now I've got a new removable storage disk L. I'm sure on your computer it might have a different letter for the drive type, or the drive letter. But now I'm pretty sure this is a necessary step in order to get software onto the CF ROM card. Okay, now I selected the L drive. It says there's 3.1 gigabytes available. And now I'm going to click on the update button, and see what happens. Now it says it's downloading 1 of 9. So okay, here we go. Now it's downloading all of these stupid things, and hopefully I'll have enough room for all of them. It looks like this is going to take a while. Here's the updating screen, and that doesn't change much. And here's what's going on. So what's happening is it's going through and it's downloading. It just got done downloading the last of the 9 updates that apply to me. Of course, none of these things are for my car. These are all for other cars. But the one that says ODB2 might provide something different. But you can see it's downloaded everything, and as it's doing that, it's updating. And this updating seems to be taking quite a long time. But anyway, this is going to take a while, but I guess you only do it once. We'll get everything all updated. It won't make any difference for probably 99% of all the cars, but it's always nice to have the latest software, and I've always liked to have a product that's well supported. So anyway, this is good. I attached the cord on the front of the unit. It fits on securely, and boy, talk about a long cord. This thing's almost 5 feet long. So we open this panel right here. This is where the ODB port is, and we'll plug in the ODB connector. Okay, we turned the ignition on because you need to have the ignition on for these things to work. And the power is supplied by the car. There's no battery in this thing. Let's take a look. Here's the initial menu. So you can see we can do ODB, which is just your standard ODB reset that any cheap $20 code reader can do. Then of course the stuff we're really interested in is the one that says ABS and SRS for the seatbelt and the anti-lock brakes, and then there's another one for SAS for calibrating the steering. So let's just take a look in the first one, the standard ODB. Okay, we'll take a look at module 9. It seems to be at the top. Let's read our codes. And of course there's no codes. Okay, now here's the interesting one that I'm interested in. We have an Asian car. This is a Hyundai. Let's just take a look at all the different cars they have for Asia. Got quite a few different cars. Hopefully they have your car model. We'll click on Hyundai. And select manual selection. I have the Azera 2012. And diagnosis control unit. And I'm going to click Airbag. Let's read the code. And of course I have the code B1346. And of course I have a light on my dash saying my airbag's not working, and that's why I bought this unit. So we'll click back. And here's some really interesting stuff. Let's go to I tried erasing the code. It doesn't erase because I have a problem. I'm going to repair it very soon. Go to live data. Do the complete list. Okay, not supported. Okay, it says my driver's seatbelt's unbuckled. If I buckled it, this is real time, so it'll show it being buckled or unbuckled. So this is a way you can diagnose whether your buckles switches are broken. And then, of course, here's our big problem. Now here's all the various different airbags. You can see the resistances. Like a good number is like 2.3 and 2.6. Those 2 ohm ones. You can see all the other things. Let's go on down here and see all the rest of them. So they have all these various different sensors, and they're all really good. So let's go back up to the one that I have the problem with. Okay, right here. See right there where it says DAB first resistance, that's my driver airbag, and it's at 11 ohms, and that's really bad. And here's an interesting thing. I'm going to turn the wheel now. Let's see how it says fail 12 ohms. Fail. Oops. Well, anyway, turning the wheel changes the resistance considerably. So normally you would just go through with an ohm meter and try to figure out what's going on, but it's pretty obvious that the clock spring is bad here. And the clock spring is a set of contacts that can rotate around inside the steering wheel so that all of your controls, all of your steering wheel controls work, as well as the airbag. And obviously my clock spring is bad. So see, let me just turn it one more time. See, it goes to fail. Every time I turn the clock spring, it goes to, or turn the steering wheel, it goes to fail. So this is a very easy way to diagnose the problem. And of course, that's why you buy these expensive $100 units. I'm going to click back and see what else we can do here. Back. And back. Let's try the SAS one. I haven't tried this one. Let's choose the vehicle. Oops. Choose the vehicle. Hyundai. And we're in the United States. Oh, good. Nazira HG is right at the top. Click that one. Well, which system? Brake? Let's try the brake. The ignition is on. Okay. So it says straight in the front. Okay. Oh, well, my test failed. I don't know what's going on with this. I'm not going to worry about that. Okay, well, who knows what that's doing? See what the introduction to the SAS reset is. Steering angle reset. Yeah. Okay, well, that's about it.